Good morning, students. Today we will start with the new chapter, that is interest. Now in this context I must say you something, that the chapters which we are reading, attention, interest, aptitude, these all are quite related to each other. So why I am telling you this now, because interest and attention you have read in the previous part, in the previous chapters and the videos you have seen, and interest, they are quite related. So don't mix up within each other. Try to read it separately, and you will see the characteristics. You will get many similarities in attention and interest, isn't it? Because we know that attention, if we think, and interest, if we know, they are quite related to each other, though they are two separate meanings, but they are quite related. So today we will start with interest, and in this chapter, it is a very small chapter. We will read about 3 topics: definition of interest, what we are going to do today, next is characteristics, and finally how interest influences education. As we have done in attention, how attention influence learning, in the same way at the end of this chapter we will read that how interest influence attention. Now if we think of interest, what we will means apparently what we will think, that something which we are concerned about, isn't it? So we are bothered about, we like that, or we have our, when we do that, our mind is attached. So what is the thing? So there must be one object or one thought. So interest means, suppose I say that she has got interest in music. That means what? She can sing well, she can perform well, isn't it? So she is concerned about music, about the knowledge of music, about the instrument of music, isn't it? So when we are talking about interest, we have to understand that it is always related with a particular object. Means a object or a matter or a material, something must be there. So there's a two factor theory, isn't it? One is the person who is interested, and the other one is the object, or the object which is the child is having his own interest, on which the interest is falling, or the interest is growing, isn't it? And the girl is very good in handicraft, so the work education, the handcraft what she is doing is very nice, so she is a fond of that particular object. So there is a continuous interaction between two objects, the person who is interested and the object on which the person has got interested. Do you understand what I say? Means two objects, one is human object, another one is materialistic object. Means the boy is fond of, interested on storybooks. So what we will think, that yes, in the off time the boy used to read storybook, leaving all other stimulus, isn't it? So there's a two factor working together in this process. One is the person, another one the object. So here what is interest, or define interest, only 2 marks question can come. So one or two definition is sufficient. Now number 1, driver. These two definitions you will get in your book. Interest is a kind of psychological disposition which enables a person to perform behavior objectively. Now, here a new word disposition is coming, isn't it? So, the meaning of disposition is, it is a mental characteristics, it's a characteristics of mind which is by birth the child has got. Means interest, it is a factor or a object which the child used to carry from his parents, or as he is born he used to get. So interest is a kind of psychological disposition. It is a, we all know, when we grow interest on something, it is of our mind, isn't it? That yes, it's suppose you are liking education. So what will happen? You will start feeling interested about your subject, isn't it? When the class will come, you will pay your attention, and you will feel interested, and you will feel interested to learn the topic and by heart, isn't it? So the topic where this psychological setup is coming from the parents, and by birth the child has received all this. So interest is a kind of psychological disposition which enables a person to perform behavior objectively. So when you are performing a behavior, why it is mentioned that to perform behavior objectively means when you are having some objective, when you are having some aim, and you are not working aimlessly, you are working with aim, with some objective. So you are paying attention on the particular subject where you want to pay attention, and you are giving your interest. So it is a type of psychological factor which is helping in an individual to pay attention on a particular object. Number 2, Lovell. This also you will get in your book. An interest may be defined as an individual's behavioral tendency to be attracted towards a certain class or classes of activities. Now see, more or less the same definition is given. What Lovell is telling, interest may be defined as an individual's behavioral tendency. So it is a tendency of individual. Tendency means what? It is an activity, action to pay interest. Yes, whenever I am doing something of my interest, I am putting my attention and I am achieving well, or I am getting good marks, isn't it? So it is a tendency of you. Tendency means it's a bad, there can be bad tendency, there can be good tendency. We used to say that yes, he is having a bad tendency of teasing all the friends. He is having a good tendency to sit quietly in the class. So tendency means attitude. Okay, so it is a individual attitude or the behavioral tendency, the way of expressing behavior to be attracted towards a certain class or classes of activities. Now see, all of you are having interest in either one or many subjects. So that is a class or classes of activities. Now suppose you like to recite or you like to write. So in different languages you are writing. In Bengali, English, Hindi, in different languages you are writing. Or so when a person's attention and its feeling towards that is being attracted and attracted on a certain class or a classes of activities, then it is called interest. So the topics on which you are feeling interested from your mind, as it is a psychological process, you are paying attention to it and you are achieving well. So this is all about today's discussion. We will not go further because characteristics we have to discuss a lot. Now these two definitions you will get in book. You can copy it, take a clip of the picture or the image and you write if you want. You will get it in the PDF. Next day in the part 2 class, we will continue with the characteristics of interest. Thank you.